Hello. Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, live trading with Precise Trader. Okay. Today is 23rd October, and this is a Europe session. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose and use the information entirely at your own risk. And you must assess the risk of any trade with your broker before you put in your trade. Okay, with that, I think we proceed with our live signals. Okay, tonight the key data that is out is BOC rate announcement, which is out at 21:45. Okay, 21:45 Singapore time, and the forecast is they are expected to cut by 0.5%, and followed by I think we have a rate statement and monetary policy report. Then we also have a BOC press conference at 22:30. And from the US, we have existing home sales and Euro. We have ECB president giving a talk. Okay, so these are the key datas out. Okay, and from today onwards, in fact, I was thinking of focusing on just a few instruments regularly, so at least like we can have our attention. And of course, if we have any other opportunity, we would be looking into that as well. Okay, our main focus would be gold and dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen and yen crosses. So what we will do is every session we will concentrate on this two. Okay, either the yen crosses and dollar yen, and if any other currency that is moving, then of course we will pay attention. So we don't have to have focusing on all. So we don't have to really just diverted. So at least we have our focus. So that will be the best way to concentrate and make money. Okay, today I think the gold we have stopped out three times. In fact, three times we have stopped out, and we are being very cautious. And in fact, we are looking for the gold to have correction to start soon. Okay, but the correction may start at either at 50. In fact, it's supposed to be 53, 53, 58, or 65. So any one of these three levels, the market should have a correction. So in fact, three times we failed, so we got to pay attention. We have to focus and try to get back on track. Then again, if you look on all the other currencies, in fact, dollar yen has been moving pretty nicely. In fact, I think that one, I think we also missed the opportunity. In fact, we wanted to buy like dollar yen, and all our price target are reached. We are supposed to be buying at 51.55, and our target is 52.50. And right now, I think the target is 52.56. Then Aussie yen also, I think we wanted to buy, and this was our target. And Swiss yen, just three, all these three. If this trade we would have taken, then definitely I think it would have been a good day for today. But unfortunately, that order didn't get filled. That well, I mean, which one we are supposed to be making money. Then the gold was being stopped out. Reason being is because the correction is still yet to begin. So these are the scenario now. Okay, let's start off with, like as I told you, I want to go with gold, dollar, yen, and any other crosses. Yen crosses or any other crosses that is moving. Okay, let's start off with gold. Okay, gold. Um, okay, this has been, in fact, this is the new high. This is quarterly high. Let's say quarterly, semi-annual, and even yearly high. So this is the new high for the gold, and we are, especially when we hit new highs, we got to be a bit careful, and also this price has been moving up non-stop without any corrections. So if that happens, okay, there is a very high chance that once the correction starts, then that might be a lot of stop losses triggered, and we will be getting a very big move. So we got to really pay attention to this market, gold, and see where we can catch the move. Okay, so as of now, I think right now this is trading at 2755. Okay, 2755, and if we look into the PT zones, okay, we expect the next resistance at daily RR2 and daily RR5. Okay, then monthly all is being pretty high, then I think we have to pay attention to that levels, then only we can get, because we won't be able to give you the zone levels. So we try to see the next immediate resistance is daily RR2 and RR5, and weekly and monthly we will get the figures from the dashboard. So we will get this figures, so then we will try to get that move and try to get back the loss which we have incurred. So today I think we got to be a very cautious approach, since we have already got stopped out. So coming back to this, okay, we look at daily. Okay, the daily RR2 is 2757 and 2765, 2769. Okay, so these are the next two levels of target we need to see, and we should see the price turning somewhere before that level or at that level. Okay, so we'll try to pay attention to 2757, okay, which is right now this is 2755, so we only have about 20 pips away from that. Then the next level is 2765 and 69, so maybe about 70, let's take it about 70. Then when we look into the weekly, okay, weekly is we have 2767, okay, 2767, 65. Okay, these are the next two levels of strong resistance. Okay, and this level is okay, let me get this figure. Okay, so we have next is 2770, about 2770. Now we'll take it as 2770. So we'll try to get our focus on 2770. So if the market should start correction, either touching that level or turning before that level, so we'll try to have a focus on 65 and 70. Then let's go to the chart, then see whether that level is legitimate, and we see, okay, since this is making on the weekly high. Okay, let's go straight to the week. Okay, 2773 there is a resistance and 2767. Okay, 2767. So these are the uh, two levels, 73 and 67. Okay, let's double check. Yeah. Okay, 70. Okay, 70 should be 6570. We should get our eyes our contact. I mean our focus. So at least if we see that level, then we should see the price having a big correction. So what we can do is, okay, since we have incurred a loss, okay, we try to put in an order, so at least we can track that number, track the number, and we see this. Okay, 2770. Okay, stop at 45, and TP we will put very far away, 27. In fact, today's low is, if this is a correction, then we should see the price moving at least to 44. Okay, 44, 2744. Okay, then this expiry we leave it until tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow 7 a.m. Let it be this, and let this thing work. I mean, of course, if the order get filled in the night, let it get filled. Otherwise, it's okay. We'll get lose about 40-45 pips. For a risk of almost like 260 pips. So that should be the thing. Okay, then let's get back to the chart. Okay, and remember I was teaching you how we can trade, looking at this. Remember, we need to have our focus, and we need to find an answer for three TCs. The TCs means the trend control, the time control, and the trade control. Okay, so the trend control is what is the direction of the trend and what is the time frame that is controlling. So if you look at it, okay, we can call it this trend control as a weekly up, because this market is already above the previous week high and is making new high, so we can expect this weekly up. So that means this up move can last until end of the week. Of course, if the monthly is also up, so that means it can be also end of the month. So these are the two things which we need to have. At least we know that, okay, we don't get excited until that time is finished. Yeah. So now we will take, as of now, we'll take this as a weekly trend up. So we still expect this market to go up. Then as far as this time control is concerned, okay, with the lowest we can do is about 2 hours, which is going to last for another 45 minutes. Okay, and of course if it's 6 hours, then it may last for another 2 hours 45 minutes, 2 hours 45 minutes. Okay, so this trend can last until then. So we don't want to do any sell until that time is reached, or until that price target reached. Okay, the price target, okay, have focus on 2765, anywhere between 2765 to 2770 we expect the market to turn down. Okay, so that is our projection. Okay, now the next thing is, when we look into the trend control, okay, the trend control, remember I told you we just have it on the 15-minute, and we just use the previous high and low as a guidance. So in other words, this trend control, if it closes below 54, okay, this closes below 54, then there is a chance that we may have seen a temporary high. Okay, but other than that, if let's say it doesn't close this, then if it breaks the high, this market is expected to continue in its direction, and we still feel that the high is yet to be seen, and we just have to have our focus. So as far as this loss is concerned, I think we have lost close to about more than 1%, because three times about 30-40 pips. So this we have lost more than 1%. So we need to get back that loss. So we will try to have that high in mind. That means between 65 and 70, and until this thing turns, okay, we still feel that this price will still push higher. Okay, so so as of now, gold, this is our view. Like as I said, we are still going for a cautious buy. Okay, we are going for a cautious buy, and with a target of maybe 2758, 2765, 2770. Okay, all these three levels. Okay, just register in mind, and you just expect the market to start the correction any one of these three levels. Okay, of course, if it goes beyond that, then of course we will give you the new levels. Okay, so this is for gold. Okay, so I think we are trying to sell at 70. So as far as this buying is concerned, I think we want to stay sideline as of now, because we don't want to go for a buy uh, unless we if you really want to buy, then you can buy at 54.50, stop at 52.50, then TP higher. Okay, this is one way which we can use it, but other than that, I think we would still wait for better levels. Okay, the next thing what I was saying was dollar yen. Okay, so the dollar yen, okay, looking into the system. Okay, we are seeing daily up, weekly up, and monthly up. Okay, dollar yen, current month, current week, current day, all this is trading above the previous high. So this is also in a similar situation as um, um, the gold. This is also making new highs, but this is not making new highs, but gold is a bit different. So then we go into the PT zones. So now we look into for resistance levels to get the targets. At the same time, if we are going for a sell, then we need to know the resistance levels. So the resistance levels are, we look for daily R5, and quarterly. Okay, quarterly, there is a strong resistance at quarterly. Okay, quarterly is trading at R16. So we need to look for uh, the monthly RR15 and quarterly SR maybe 13 or 12 to get the major resistance. Okay, then daily is R5. Okay, we'll get all these three levels. We get all these three levels, then at least we know that where is the major resistance on this cross. Okay, daily RR5, okay, which is 5270, 15270, 15260, 15270. There is a resistance. Then followed by monthly uh, 15. Okay, somewhere here. which is, okay, we have a resistance at 15260, 15355, okay, 15260 and 15355. So early on was also 15260, okay, and here we have one more 15260 also. So that tells us that 15260 might be a strong resistance. So when we look here on the quarterly, okay, remember the next resistance is 15285. The quarterly says 15285 and 15360. So in other words, that means we expect the market to turn at 15260 and 15355. So these are the two levels, okay, we need to pay attention. Even here we also see 15260 as resistance. So we will take 15260 and 15350 based on the system. Then now we go into the chart, then we see where is the next resistance. Okay, so here if we look into, okay, on the weekly we have 15195 as the previous support, and we are going to see an extension of this level, which is 15. So the chart is saying 15305 and 15270. Okay, so more or less I think we have got the resistance or the market turning point either at 15270, 15305 or 15350, 50, 50, and we also see about 70, around this level. We should be seeing a market reversing on this area. So now if we look on the hourly, okay, this is giving you a further projection. It is all about 155, okay, which is very far away. Okay, I think 15270 and 15350 should be more ideal, So we try to see whether the market is turning at 5270, 5305 or 15350. Okay, so now the same, applying the same rule, So now this is the trend control is weekly trend up. Okay, this is a weekly, since this is weekly up, so we call it as a weekly trend up. Then the time control, if we look at the 2 hours, okay, so if we see this has got another 30 minutes left, okay, another 30 minutes left for this time to finish. So here we have a support at 15225 and 15215 and 15205. Yeah. So now finally coming into the trend control, trade control. So right now this is in a congestion. So if breaks this high, we can see the price moving towards 15270, 15305 and 15350 before the market turns down, and break this low, then we should see the price moving lower. But of course we are not expecting a big correction. Maybe we might get a small pullback, towards 15205 here, then the market may start to move up and test the high, you know. So this is what we expect. And based on this, okay, now I think we are betting. In fact, we have just shorted. Okay, I don't know why there is two signal. Okay, let me delete one. Okay, because I think I have created two signal, so we'll try to close one at cost. Okay, so we are trying to sell at 45. In fact, we feel that the high is 70. Okay, 55 is the high, so we are just trying to put a very tight stop, and we are trying to exit at 5205. Okay, so this is going to be a quick one. Then I think we can go for a sell. 1.5, remember, 1.5270, 1.5305 and 1.5350. So we'll try to put at 50. Okay, then 1.5280, and this one expiry until tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, so this is going to be a very further away. So I think there's no harm putting a wider level and more time, okay, given. So now what we can do is, there's two ways which we can play this currency. One is, if we see a lower 15205, we can go for a buy. We can also go for a buy, and since the high is still not seen, and we have the market potential to push higher, so we will try to um, uh, play on both ways. Okay, so let's see, we have any buy order. Okay, I think this one we missed it. We have missed this 152 15155. Okay, this one I think we can put in until 23:30. Okay, so you put in this order. uh, I mean, of course, we feel the high is still not seen yet. There is a chance that this might be a temporary high. Okay, I'm not sure because the price has not confirmed yet. So I mean, right now this is taking a pause. So another 30 minutes, we can see the market moving in a range. Either it may come down a bit, then eventually move up, or it may move up, then eventually come down. Okay, either way. But the only thing is now the trade which we are taking is 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance uh, whether the high is seen or not. I mean, of course, if it breaks this low, then we can take it as the high is seen. Otherwise, the high is not seen yet. We may see the price breaking the high. So far I think this two, I think this two is the cross mainly that is moving. Okay, then what we can do is we can also see the yen crosses. Okay, the yen crosses. Okay, let's go into the yen crosses. Okay, so when you look into the yen crosses, okay, if you look into on this column, okay, this is the highs you can see. So the yen has broke the monthly previous month high, previous week all the way and up. So the same manner, euro yen is also broke previous month high. Pound yen also broke previous month, except for New Zealand and Sing yen also broke. Okay, New Zealand is a bit weak, I assume, right? So now, if you look into this, and also you get um, the range. That means the current day low and current day high. So this is about 160 pips. This is about 190. This is about 140, and this is about 85, and here about 100 something. So when we look into this, I think euro yen, pound yen, Swiss yen, okay, is the next viable trade which we can focus. Okay, so of course we need to know the euro yen, okay, where we want to sell and where we want to if we buy, then at least we know where is our target. Okay, let me go to this euro yen. So euro yen, if you look at it, okay, the next target would be a weekly RR5 and daily RR5 and monthly RR5. Okay, so these are all daily, monthly, weekly RR5 and quarterly SR. I would say maybe 13 or 14, 13 or 14, that this would be your next major barrier. Okay, so on that note, if we go on looking for daily RR5, daily RR5 is 165.30. Okay, 165.30. So that should be your next target. Okay, weekly RR5 is 165.20. So 165.30, 165.20. So that should be your final target for euro yen. And remember, uh, monthly RR5. Okay, that is also about 165.10. Okay, so 165.10, 20, 30. Then finally we go into the quarterly. Okay, quarterly was, this is trading, so it's showing 166. Okay, that is further apart. We don't need that amount, that figure. And 165, 50, 60, I think that's where the next major barrier, we see. Okay, let's tally it with the chart. Okay, this is going to be extension of this. Okay, which is 166.30. Okay, that should be your max, and 165.60. Okay, 165. So 150, 165.60, 165, 30 to 60. That should be our final target for this move up. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have 65.20 and 66, 66.30 and 66.70. Okay, so here if we look into our RSI is extremely overbought on the hourly. So with that, I think we can safely put 165.50 as as our target. Okay, so as of now, if you look at it, okay, your trade control right now, this is still choppy. Okay, this is still choppy, so that means, you know, until the price closes below this level, then we know that the high is seen. If the market breaks this high, then we expect this price to break higher. So what we will do is, with that, you know, we are not we are expecting the euro yen to sell at 165.50 and 164. Can put it as maybe about 70-80 level, you know. So this is validity until tomorrow morning. Okay, let's work this. If we get it, then of course we'll take it. Otherwise, you know, no, tomorrow we can always reassess and try to put in another trade. So as of now, we have not seen the trade control is telling us that the high is still not seen yet. See, always remember. See, like for instance, your this one, if you take it, your time control right now, this strength may last for another 22 minutes, and your trend control is also pointing up. So the only thing is, you know, if you are going for a sell, then we need the support of the trade control, which is the 15-minute giving a turn. So until then, I think we don't want to go for a sell, and we would rather go for a buy than, you know, wait till the price target is reached. So this is, I think we can wait for one more day for a better sell level. Okay, so that is for that. I think apart from that, we don't have any other orders. Okay, we just need to pay attention to gold. Okay, gold I think right now is still 57.60, 27576. Okay, try to focus on 65 and 70, you know, and 58 also we have one, but I'm not sure whether it's going to turn from 58, but we will have our eyes on 70, you know. So gold is really strong, so try not to go for a sell. In fact, we felt that this market has already turned, but still, you know, there is plenty of strength hidden behind. Okay, the same thing goes for dollar yen. So with that, I think I just conclude today's session. And tonight, I think we have a news trading, you know, at 2100 hours. Okay, that is for Canadian data, you know, the interest rate announcement. This is a news data which we'll be trading. So if you're free, then you can always come during the news trading. That's one. And also, if you feel that you have done a good job, you know, please subscribe to our services, and please recommend to your friends to come to our channel, so at least we can get this group getting bigger, and we have a bigger discussion. So our system is very unique. Okay, of course the system will tell you, and you can just within 1 2 minutes you can decide what you want to do, where you want to put in your trade, and whether you want to go with the trend, or counter trend. Counter trend means like how much of time you are giving, all this stuff, right? So slowly we will be sharing you our knowledge and experience and expertise with you people. But of course we want the group to get bigger. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much once again, and see you again at 2100 hours. Thank you. Bye.